the video I recently made about Professor Jiang. Again, my bad if I butchered that, but people were saying like, oh my god, the fact that you brought up some random study from a random book and then used that to pinpoint Professor Jiang, who was incredible in his predictions, and you're profiling him. I wanted to clear something up here. One, I don't think his predictions were all that genius, to be honest. Everyone and their mother knew that Donald Trump was going to be reelected, even when he made that prediction at that time. Like in that point in time, people already knew he was going to be reelected. It was not hard to see if you paid attention to the polls. Two, we were going to enter a war with Iran. A lot of people predicted that. Okay, that was just like a general thing. Just look back in the last 20 to 30 years of this country. Every single president has positioned themselves in a war that we have entered or extended. So the whole Iran angle isn't really surprising to me and to a lot of people. A lot of people saw that coming, which is why a lot of people didn't vote for Trump to begin with. And that includes people on the right that didn't vote for him. They saw it coming. Many people made those predictions. He's not unique in that. They're making him out to be like this genius that he's actually not. He just made basic predictions that, again, he wasn't the first to hop on. A lot of people were saying that. People bet on the market all the time, you guys. Like, go on Kalshi app. People bet on these things all the time. There's a lot of people that are very accurate in their predictions. It's not unique. He's not a genius. I don't see it. And the reason why I said, oh, well, could he be a plant? Every single country has their form of propaganda. Don't get me wrong. I think Chinese culture is very interesting. In fact, it's ancient compared to the concept of communism. Okay, they have a very long-lasting culture. It withstood the test of time. And, there's a lot of things I can say that I like about that country, but at the end of the day, they are not our ally. Now, when I say our, I said this on TikTok, but like when I say our, I don't mean, when people go, who is we? Like, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for them not being our ally. I'm just saying that it's just how it is. So you can like them all you want, but if they had an opportunity to hack your computer or, I don't know, put you in a situation where you're compromised, they wouldn't think twice. I'm saying if you are a high-level government official and you had a lot to lose, a Chinese official wouldn't think twice to collect intel from you and then bring that back over there to blackmail you or to fuck you over some way or another. Like, that's how it works, you guys. That's how it works in every fucking country. We're not the only ones that blackmail. Everyone is in on it. You gotta look at it for what it is. That's my response to it. It's just crazy. This happens every single time. Someone new will pop up in the scene and then a bunch of people won't think twice to question it. They just go with it because Tucker Carlson had him on his show and it's like, pause and just think for a second. And this is what I was saying before on TikTok. Like, there's a lot of people who aren't nuanced thinkers. You're not thinking in a nuanced way. You're not using your discernment. It's getting to a point where it's like, what? And Joseph P. Farrell, the author I was referencing, again, heavily sourced. He does deep dives. And if you're really interested in thinking outside the box, that's where his books typically lead to. It paints a wider picture on how the world works. And so it's a guy, he's a historian with a PhD. And then I'm fighting with a bot or a rando online with no profile picture. Who am I gonna take more seriously? I don't know, you tell me. Also, someone said, well, Dr. Lee, the guy that came up with the formula that led to was part of the reasons as to why we had a crash in our market here in the United States. They were saying he actually fled the Cultural Revolution in China. And well, that's new. Did Wikipedia just add that last month? What part of things could be manufactured? Do some of you not understand? I could have easily added that on Wikipedia myself. He fled the Cultural Revolution. That's a new development. Haven't heard that before. Again, read the book. Then you'll know what I'm talking about. Just read it. If not, shut the fuck up about it. We talked about that, and now I want to address something else really quick. I'm going to wrap this video up with this message. People are allowed to change their mind. Okay, you guys? People are allowed to evolve. I hate when I go online and I read a comment saying, oh, well, they helped get him elected, or these strangers, these bots. Again, we don't know who these people online are coming in swarms. It's like the dead internet theory. It's important to remember that people are allowed to change their minds as time goes on. That's what makes us human, you guys. Okay? People are allowed to evolve. If you're one of those people that are like, well, screw her because she voted for Trump and she helped get him elected and that's why we're in this mess. If you're one of those, if you think like that, don't be surprised when you're excluded from the conversation later down the road. That's low EQ right there. Like, part of growing older is changing your mind on things. A lot of people have changed their minds on things. A lot of people have changed. Like, can you imagine you were the same person as you were when you were like from 25 to 44? Who do you know between those two, like between that gap of age, remained the same throughout the years? There's no character development at all? That's crazy to me. When I see people operate like that, I'm just like, I can't even talk to you. You don't believe in evolution. This ties back to the video I just made about division and infighting. It's getting really boring. You're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to evolve as time goes on, you know?